Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line, so a couple extra yards of field position for this offense to start. Might be changing the route. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
You know, there are a lot of coaches out there who believe bye weeks sometimes can take away your rhythm. And that might be the case with this offense right now. They just don't seem to be clicking in the passing game.
The Gators line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He will not make a fair catch. And now the ball is knocked free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets it up in great field position.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. We saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level. And with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17.
I know.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Trying to get the corner.
Oh my God.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
The Bulldogs will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Well, the defense may have been caught off guard a little bit on that play. It was 2nd and long. They weren't expecting the run, so now we've got 3rd and manageable, and they've got to be wondering to themselves, is this offense going to try to run the ball again here?
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
This is why 3rd down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all of their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a 1st down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Rushes on him. Makes the catch. It's Jones.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Catch you guys.
And the Dogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Across the... headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia. Did these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. start from the 16-yard line. He's in open space downfield. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. But man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year.
Oh my God, he head topped him. Oh my God, that was nasty. This nigga just bodied the fuck out of him.
This game, like me and Jesse both have. You can go back to a singular moment.
That
like
nigga McCauley.
In 1980,
Yo, that nigga McCauley.
with a third and long on their own 7 that they converted Georgia to go on to win a national title. Big games decided by big moments that live
That's
forever.
my cousin.
Back
That's my
to
cousin.
throw, it's Lagway. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together and rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in fourth down again. Great job there. Pass defense, third down. This defense now starting to put it together.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Come on!
And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch. Like, play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers. And that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
With the catch, it's Sturdivant. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Gators are in the hurry-up.
Oh, stank booty at all.
First play of the period, first down here. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's chat about Florida. Boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting, stud in the secondary, 5-star defensive back, gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a
give me that.
high level.
What? Oh my God, nigga, that's me, nigga. Fuck.
This guy should be an impact player day one.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
It's never too late.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. Might be calling a hot route. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10.
I wouldn't risk that on my worst enemy.
26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Florida. I'm sure you guys saw this. One of the top running backs in the country, 5-star guy, gave
I see it
last week. What's the expectation for him as soon as he hits campus?
I mean, you don't get 5 stars very often, and you get 5 stars for a reason because you are a dude. He is a man-child. They want to get him in the door now. They wish they could already have him signed, but the excitement is going to really build for this young man.
Dropping back, it's Flagway.
Intercepted.
Big play stops the drive.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
Okay, if I don't know the name of it, but if something is something...
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's McCray. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Both of you guys played in this rivalry. Jesse, what's your most impactful memory?
My senior year, 1st and 1 on the goal line, and the Bulldogs had Marcus Stroud and Richard Seymour, 2 first-round picks.
Get the party mix. The party mix.
Red Snoopy, which was a quarterback sneak. I didn't get it. He called it again on 2nd down. I didn't get it. Called it again on 3rd down. I didn't.
He's got it along the sideline. He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bell. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage.
A shot toward the end
zone. Oh my God!
And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Now, this defense was ready for go-balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
To the air, it's Stockton. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Oh my God.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
Is that what?
And the Bulldogs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
This nigga on an island. What's this nigga on? Oh, put Austin. Blazing? Oh. Ice, yeah, you feel me?
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up.
I gotta lock in.
He's looking downfield to throw. He'll off one.
Easy. Oh! What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck is wrong with this game, bro? I just head topped this nigga and he dropped it? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? You fucking kidding me, Mo? Nigga, his shit hit his hands and he dropped it. Like, what? Bro, take that start underneath his name, bro. This shit just pissed me off.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Guys, let's chat about Florida. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
I know this offense has gone for it a couple times early in this game on 4th down, guys, but with this field position, I'd be surprised if they decided not to punt the football away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it and just gifting your opponent great field position.
It's
No,
4th and 8
nigga, I
and
don't
never
want
a
this.
hesitation.
Oh my
They'll
God,
go
I
for
swear
it.
if these niggas show, bro.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Like, what the fuck, nigga?
Oh
my God, bro.
And man, this guy's showing you the whole game, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the ball, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Going up top again. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Hold on. You know it's coming. It's that post. Hey, check that post. Hey, check. Hey, check Silver.
Looking to pass. It's Flagway.
You on that? Let's go! Yeah, nigga.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my God. Aguero.
Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Gator. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Sends it back in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Looking to throw at Stockton. Quickly to the tight end. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Finds his man. It's Jones. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking downfield on first down.
Oh my gosh, nigga.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Wants to go up top. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's caught.
What? No way.
Offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
How about this defense? Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. You already got a lead. Now you get the ball right back to your offense right before the half. Big time momentum swing.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Quarterback making adjustments. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. The Gators want to pick up the tempo. Looking for a man. It's Flagway. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They'll immediately call timeout.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The Gators will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors at our halftime update. And the Gators will boot it away to start the second half. And he goes out of bounds at the end of the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And the Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Frazier. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
We'll send the tight end in motion. Try to get it to the edge. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Now, last year, there were long stretches in which the Georgia offense hardly looked like a well-oiled machine. Now the quarterback's transferred, new full-time starter in there. I think it's fair to say, David, that the Dogs need more from the quarterback position this season.
They do need more, but I tell you what, they didn't help him the whole spot around, right? The offensive line, running backs, receivers.
How can you not figure it like that? Why you walking like that? Why you talking like that? Why you walking like that? Why you talking like that?
Like Gunner at the helm, man. This is a dude they all trust, they all respect, and I expect this offense to bounce back in a big way.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
Right there. What? Oh
wasn't ready
my
for the
God,
throw,
no
incomplete.
way.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. Here's the pressure. On the move, he fires.
Let's
It's
go.
caught downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback
Oh
was
my
going
God,
with
nigga!
that ball.
Block this nigga! What the fuck are you doing?
The biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that ball.
Yeah. I love the teacher's back.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They just keep firing. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Working that left side now. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And he throws that thing just inside the left upright. It's now a 1-point game, 14-13. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking for room. It's Ball. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting. A lot of times these running backs miss tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Fuck. Get him, get him, get him.
Beats it, fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Are you in your boat? Yo. Can you hear me? Are you at your crib? Yeah.
Put it. All right, bro.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Offense changing the play. To throw, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
On the ground, it's Ball. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that rate and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Oh, he's got some space. Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Gators had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Making side adjustments here. Now they'll run it on the top. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
These third downs are so critical in deciding the outcomes of football games, especially when you start to get closer to the end zone. You drill it, you practice it. This offense needs to be dialed in, needs to be in rhythm, and needs to execute on this third down.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Coming out with it, it's Branch. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Stockton. Catch in the middle, it's Branch.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
The Dogs in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Got a man, it's Jones. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And I don't think he got it. The defense stands tall on third 3rd and inches.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire.
Makes the grab past the marker. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Oh my God, bro.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Let's go. Oh yeah, we out. Oh yeah, we out. Oh yeah, we out. We out, nigga. 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 We out, nigga. What you talking about? What you saying?
Touchdown, Dogs! They got the touchdown, but still a 2-point conversion short of tying it up late. Snagged out of the air. He barges his way into the end zone for the 2, and we are locked up here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th
Stop,
quarter.
D. Fuck.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
Yo.
They are backed up, top field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line.
Lost because Jalen Carter got ejected. I took the spread, the 8.5 spread. If that nigga was
Looking
playing.
for a man. It's Lagway. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short.
Nah, I also made that too.
That's a great example.
And I also live betted
betted
too. I made 200 live betting. So like I made 110 profit. Yeah, I made 110
Bunch
profit.
formation.
Excuse me. Nah, thanks, yeah.
Wants to fire on 2nd
The
down.
other shit. Oh my God, like nigga.
He steps out of bounds, couple yards short of the 20.
Shit.
They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He might want another play. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Changing on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Wide receiver going in motion. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Red pass
My
is
nigga.
complete. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick six. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
You know electricity is good? Yeah, we should have it.
And the Gators just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw. It's Flagway.
Oh my God!
Caught over the middle. It's Wilson.
I had the fucking pick and I ran away, bruh.
Top here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the
What
lead.
the fuck? I
Nice
could have sealed
execution.
the
It's hard to
game.
execute these moments. People get tight.
Oh
The
my
score's
God,
tied.
this nigga is
Late in the
lucky,
game, I
bro.
don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Tennessee has just had no answers today. Both sides of the ball look like all the smoggy smoke on Rocky Top has been in their eyes since kickoff. They're trailing by 16 to Oklahoma. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition. And if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Motion from the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
You need points to win this game, but it's a good sign that your offensive line is firing off the ball here late and getting some push. That was a really good-looking run late in this one.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. He's taking the deep shot. Makes the catch on the left. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking a deep shot late
Oh
in the game.
my God.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Bell. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left.
Yes.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on first and 10.
Open. Oh my God, he was going to be open. He was going to be open.
Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone.
Oh my gosh!
And he won't be
Let's
able
go.
to push his
Let's
way
go.
in. He
Let's
stopped at the
fucking
line.
go. Let's fucking go.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
Holy shit. Holy fuck. Let's go, Dylan. Let's go, Dylan. Come on. This the ball game right here. This ball game. This ball game.
And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks as if we could be headed to overtime.
They got the touchdown, guys, but I don't know if they're going to be able to even get a playoff after this onside kick attempt. If they recover it, they're going to have to do it super quick to give themselves a chance for the Hail Mary into the end zone to win.
Right there! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Now we just gotta play defense. We gotta play defense. We gotta fucking play defense. Lock the fuck in, y'all. Holy shit, that was crazy. That was crazy. Ooh, that was sweaty. Oh, that was sweaty. That was the sweatiest 40-second drive of all time. Holy.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Under fire. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burgers are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Right back to the air on second and 10.
We here with it. We are here, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Yeah, that's how you come back. Holy shit.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over. Certainly an accomplishment to make it this far. But this week in practice is probably going to be pretty interesting.
It's going to be very tough after suffering that loss, but you wonder, David, if this might be a blessing in disguise for them, because sitting here at one loss late in the year, their college football playoff hopes are very much alive still. Now, can they turn this into a positive and get back on the horse?
And we've seen that in recent years, right? Like you saw Ohio State, they used a late loss to catapult them. They had so much energy and so many doubters and haters that propelled them to go win a national championship. So this moment, while it's sad and it's
134 in the air.
Can you shut up? Holy shit.
I will fucking kill myself.
Oh, Marvel. I just need an apology real quick. Sound
I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
That?
These niggas score? Oh my god! Yo, Mississippi State going crazy. Mississippi State going...
Yo, well, I'll give you a little 2-4.
No, because I think I placed Arizona State to win on my play, and that shit's about to cook my shit.
Oh, that's great shot. You about to say, yeah, the crash shot's justified. I was just trying to get...
No way. Hold on, let me...